Holy moly, I don't know why I already started. I thought I was just in a trance just now. Sorry. Hi, first of all, collective. This is a tarot reading. Um I just started pulling some cards out of nowhere. I had no leading question in mind or anything, but something insane is happening in your life right now. That you might not even fully be aware of. A lot of like there's trumpets in the background basically. Like there's a renewal in your life. You're awakening to some sort of truth within yourself, and you might have reflected. You might be coming out of a bit of a hermit era in your life. And after these realizations that you've had about yourself, after this renewal, this spiritual awakening is what I want to call it, with spirit guiding you, your higher self guiding you in the background, you're moving into an era of manifestation and you're becoming the master manifester. And this might have taken a lot of, yeah, this might have taken a lot of essence, life essence out of you in the past. This feels like it's coming from the past, like distant memories from the past about how hard everything always felt, like how much work you had to put in and how exhausted you felt in especially in comparison to other people around you. That's not going to happen anymore. You're coming out of that and there's no more pain. I'm hearing no more tears left to cry. What is that song? Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. Oh, my cats are screaming outside. So it felt like something was calling you. Your instinct was calling you. There was something. So, oh my God, these freaking cards. These freaking cards. Look at these. This is the couple. Oh my God. These are the master manifestors. It's the first and the second, well, number one and the number two in the major arcana. And the judgment card is basically the last, almost the last card right before we complete the cycle with the world card and start anew with the fool. But it's like, that's funny too, right? The magician is the second card of the major arcana, like right after the fool, and the judgment card is almost the last card right before the world card. So you might be in between states even at the moment, but what you're coming out of for sure is a time where your manifestations manifestations didn't come in, where you felt disconnected from your own instinct, from your own intuition, where no matter how much you did, it was just never enough in love, in work, with your family, with your self care. I'm hearing someone put years and years and years of effort into perfecting a hair routine, and you still do not understand the differences between low and high porosity. This is a very niche example. It could also be that you've tried going to the gym for 5 years now, and you still haven't lost any of the weight you wanted to lose. It could also be that you're in a job where they're just not promoting you no matter how much work you put in. Could also be in a relationship. Take it as it resonates with your situation. Change is coming fast though. Change is coming really fast. Change is coming fast. What kind of change are you pulling in? Let's get some spoilers for this new era of your life you're entering. So it feels like a lot of people that I'm channeling right now, they're really acting. Yeah, look at this. Look at, oh, but it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse though. You got to do something first. Anyway, a lot of people that I've been channeling, they're kind of being influenced right now, I think, by this Saturn shift. I'm not quite sure what you call it because I'm not that versed in astrological jargon or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that there's a shift happening, that Saturn is moving from Pisces into Aries. So it's a little bit, usually Saturn is very authoritarian and Aries does not like authority. Aries is hard-headed. It likes doing things its own way. So this is going to be some interesting energy coming in, like learning your own limits but also breaking out of those limits, kind of, which you will be doing. Something is coming in, so very good masculine energy here. Something that used to hurt you, your masculine energy, whatever that means to you. 436 on the timer. Not sure why I said that angel number, but take it as it resonates. It was really hard for you to handle masculine energy in the past. It was just your willpower, it felt like, in your life force was always used against you. All that passion and creativity you had, it was never nurturing you, is what I'm hearing. It just fed your ego and your identity, but not your soul, right? Whoa. Anyway, you're pulling in this, you're pulling in this, you're pulling in this, you're pulling in this, you're pulling in love. That's also the last card I'm gonna pull from the tarot deck before we move on to the oracle cards, because with these 2 pages coming out as the last card, I'm thinking this is both masculine energy and feminine energy. You have a wand and a cup here. So there's some sort of actual physical opportunity that you're pulling in. This could be a new project, a new job, just something where your creative sparks, your creative fire is burning bright, uh, receives the opportunity to burn bright, as well as a new opportunity in love. I would like to focus on this because you're already sure of yourself when it comes to these aspects. When it comes to your manifestations coming in, you being able to change the fabric of your reality by just with your own powers, basically. But I want to focus on this love connection coming in because I'm not feeling as much confidence when it comes to that. So what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we pull from? Let's use this. This deck is calling to me. Okay. Are you a bit unsure? Are you a bit unsure of love? I mean, everyone is, but you might be especially unsure. You might see yourself as unfit for love, whatever that means. Let's see what wants to come out. We have single and player. Do you consider yourself a player? Okay, you might have been dealing with players in the past, actually, and now you just isolated because of these experiences. When it comes to love, even though you want to be loved, you crave connection, you think about connection a lot and romantic stuff. You might not actually believe it's possible based on these experiences you've had in your past, or based on other people's experiences, basically, that you see online or that you see in your own life. So you've just stayed single for most of the time. Right now you're focused on your home and your finances, right? You're focused on your finances in your home. You're building the reality you want to live in, and something unexpected in love will be coming in, though. Something unexpected, something that you that's gonna shock you, so surprise you, something that you couldn't have predicted. Let's get some clarifiers for that. I love that kind of energy. Let's see. Thank you for being so clear, Spirit. So this feels like we're going deeper and deeper, because for this card, I'm going to pull from another deck now, because there's obviously new love coming in. So someone that you do not know. Again, this could be an unexpected person. The circumstances under which they come to you could be unexpected. They might not be your usual type in the way they talk, in the way they dress, in the way they look. But there's going to be sparks flying, is what I'm hearing. They're going to signalize basically this new beginning for you, a new emotional beginning. Let's see what wants to come out. What is this person all about? Maybe some signs. My stomach just growled, and it growled again. Let's see. Oh my God, did you see how that flew out? Jesus. Enlightenment, okay. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Holy moly, this is not oh my God, yes, exactly. These are the last cards coming out. This is not how do you call that? Like an unimportant relationship in your life. This is not just a crush. This is not just a short relationship. This will be a commitment that you will make to each other. This might be your spouse that you are meeting. This new person, this unexpected person. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So leave this. They might be healing you. You might be healing these past traumas, past relationship traumas in this relationship. Without even trying. It might just happen automatically just because you trust each other blindly, almost. It feels like an unconditional type of love. Like you can't help but love each other. You can immediately tell that you're made for each other, and you will be committed to each other. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So you have so much to look forward to right now. Just keep focusing on yourself. I don't think I have to tell you what to do. These are mainly just confirmations for you. So I hope you like that, and I'll see you in your next reading.